This is it. This should be the end of Manhunt 2. Not just yet, though. By the end of this segment, we'll be done with the game. One way or another, I have to conclude the game by the end of this stream. Doesn't mean it'll be anytime soon, but it will be by the end of this stream.
Leo?
You can talk to Leo anytime you want, Danny. But first, let's you and I talk.
What's going on?
Do you remember who you were, Danny?
No.
Do you remember the work we did?
No.
You believed we could take a normal individual and implant a second personality, triggered at will. Our intention was to create the perfect weapon, a killer with no conscience or memory. Does he sound familiar, Danny?
Leo.
Two minds in one body unaware of each other.
Wait, that's not right. Leo and I talk all the time.
The bridge malfunctioned early on. We were working to repair the damage when you, or Leo, decided to escape.
I see. How do we fix this?
If you want your mind back, you must find yourself.
We seek the Danny within Leo. Or the other way around. Whatever metaphysical bullshit they're trying to imply.
I know it's difficult, Danny, but you must go back to that night. I need you to remember.
You heard the APB people. That serial killer from the plaza is headed for our happy little community. I want you looking in every garbage can, mailbox, and goddamn treehouse for this guy.
Doghouse, outhouse,
I've got some
etc.
unfinished business here, Danny. Something I need to do alone. Go to the safe house and wait for me there.
What then?
Freedom, my man. Freedom.
Leo's going solo. But it's not going to be easy.
So go check it out. I'm eating.
There are a lot of guys here. Leo didn't bring a weapon, because it's Manhunt 2. And every level starts you from scratch. What are these green dots all about?
We're gonna take this nice and slow. It ends here.
Just walk past one of the green dots and I'm still not sure. We've got security cameras. Not sure what purpose they serve. Okay, I'm on the roof. Green dots are on the ground floor though, so I do not want to be on the roof. We've got a very inobservant helicopter pilot. I could wave him down right now. I don't think he would care. What does this green dot mean? Security lights. Mostly just confused because once again the game is not giving me any direction. Gave me a saw. It does love when I have a saw. The saw might be the most frequently appearing weapon throughout this version of the game, which is a choice. Oh, fuck these green dots. We'll go for the blue dot. Blue dot is a locked fence. Am I supposed to do something with the fence? We know pliers can cut through wire like that. So do I seek wire or pliers right now? Is that what our goal is? Acquire pliers. I wish they had written those words on screen in that exact order. Hey, I got a rock. Happy Halloween. Security light does not matter in the least.
It's gonna be okay. Just show yourself.
Fling a rock on out of here, and looks like we should be able to get in there. It's a little home invasion. We got anything in here? Hedge clippers. Haven't seen these in a long time.
Whatever.
Can I cut the fence with hedge clippers? Realistically, probably not. Might be worth a shot anyway.
Didn't know the job was gonna be like this.
We got a real manhunt on our hands. Not messing around this time. We can climb up on top of the houses and get a jumping kill. I've actually seen the jumping kill with this weapon before. I don't know how many weapons have unique jumping kills or whatever. Probably not a ton. Huh? Why did that count as a failure?
Neutralize the target. Target is right in front. You call that stealth? Sure.
You call that stealth. Could have been the tagline for Manhunt 2. In my experience with this game. Nothing? You don't want to lock on? Seems like we could. You think, Leo? It was not giving me the requisite prompts. It's not feeling very stealth killy right now. That's a shame.
I heard something.
I doubt this will work, so let's keep checking green dots for more prizes.
You hear that? It's a kid that got
There we go. We can definitely use the pliers. Cut our way through. There should be no one guarding these cars anymore. So the way's clear. Let's break on through to this side.
Shit! That's the target! All units!
It's a little unfair, but they do give you a checkpoint right beforehand.
Charlie Squad has the sighting. Seal this street up.
Boo. Not gonna make it far like this.
We see him on the street.
No shadows, nowhere to really hide. There's a blue dot back here. So let's see what the blue dot is. I'm dead. I died while climbing over the fence.
Shit! That's the target! All units! Target sighted! Repeat! Target sighted!
Okay, I gotta go a very specific route or I'm not allowed to climb the fence.
Charlie squad has the sighting! CFS 3-0!
They did not lose sight of me there.
We see him on the street!
Oh! Put your hands in the air!
So this really is just a level based on The Fugitive. Except Harrison Ford got shot a lot less in that movie.
Suspect is climbing the fence!
I mean, obviously.
I gotta hide from these cops.
There we go.
All units! We've lost the target!
Could be anywhere. Can't go back the way you came. They're better whistlers in this game, at least. Their whistling in the first game was very simple. That guy hit multiple notes. Let's chop his head off in theory. In practice, not so much. I did not successfully grab the gun. Here's another chance. And another gun. Fuck. I blew my chance. At a gun. No enemies this time? Okay. These are a terrible melee weapon.
Suspect is not moving.
You kill a cop and you're...
So melee's a bit out. Got...
Put your hands up and come out slowly.
and doesn't seem to have been adequately attractive.
It's go time! Hey!
Awkward, but I'll take it. Ho ho ho, now I have a shotgun. Good stuff so far. Can't seem to hit him from here, though. I could duck out of cover and hope for the best. We have multiple painkillers, so we can get into a prolonged gunfight and survive afterwards. Guess that's the plan. Holy shit, these cars light up the night. That's awesome. Bizarre, but awesome. Just trapdoor spider, anyone who stops by. Watch the enemies get stuck on debris because they can't handle the destroyed car. I fear nothing. You hear me? And the husk of the car was absorbing all of his bullets. Have I reached the ammo cap? No. Leo can hold a lot of bullets. Anything else we need? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I know something I need. I need to see a flaming cop car. What we're all here for. And a flaming civilian car. Wait, really? You can't blow up the random pedestrian cars. That's weird. Okay, this one is a trap. Fair enough. Kinda lucky that I survived that. Didn't see it coming. And they got lucky on where their pellets landed. Most of them landed in my face. Lookout time. Nothing much to do over here, though. I've gone the wrong way. Hey, I landed right on a bottle of pills. And absorbed it through osmosis. There's another one off in the distance. I think that's a pool over here? Yeah. I'm very far away from the pills that I was counting on to save my life. So I didn't think that one through as well as I ought to have. This video is going to be like an hour of loading screens.
Advise you to come out slowly.
Take your time, Leo. At least that's like a actual silent kill. It would silence a person to basically decapitate them with hedge clippers, so. Makes sense as a stealth kill. I have a lot of shotgun ammo right now. More than usual. I'm not sure why I have so much shotgun ammo.
Here we go. This is it. Making the arrest.
That level wrong side of the tracks from the first game is sort of like this, where there's a trillion SWAT officers. You gotta kill them all, and it's nigh impossible. And you know the route through that level. It is pretty repeatable. I clearly know the route through here. Everyone knows the route through here by now. We've all seen it 100 times. can keep that position if you want it so bad. I'm gonna move on with my life. God, that guy's a quick shot. Okay, health refill when we go over the wall, and then the pool area. Where random pellets might be the death of us again. I can try luring them closer, but I didn't bring the lure, so I can't try luring them closer. Never mind. That'll do it. One free kill. How many people are gonna fall for the whack-a-mole tactic? Just the one. Anybody? Not quite sure what to do about their behavior. Besides, pop out and hope that they don't triple team me. Like that. Here's my empty can, my only friend in this world. Get the level 1. And do the damn thing. Where's his gun? Need your gun, man. Okay, he had a ridiculous amount of ammo. That's why I got so many bullets last time. Shotgun bullets, as they're called. Take that out for safety. Take that out for sadism. Then they all run not close enough to the shadows for it to matter. Up, they teamed up. Almost fucked me over. There. I hate when they take 3 shots to die. Normally it's 2 when they're down, but sometimes a 3rd is necessary. And that guy will stay where he is behind cover. No need to worry about him. This is the easy part. I can still one-hit kill me. Not quite, though. Let's see if I can get some free kills. And walk backwards into the health pickup. Because I got here with high enough HP. for that to be viable. For once. And the last guy. Last time I got to him as the last guy, he managed to snipe me. Right at the very end. Anyway. 2 health pickups. Reload. Better be a checkpoint nearby.
Everything's gonna be all right, honey.
Here we go.
Daniel, you will not remember anything before this moment. You will not remember us being here. You will never speak to Leo again. A little too effective, I feel. Get him out of here. Remove the cameras, torch the house.
I look exactly like Daniel did in that closing cutscene. Just completely blank face pointing my remote at a television. In abject misery. Blanking out what I just went through. On to the final level, I think.
I can't do this. I can't just dump Leo, Dr. White. He saved my life.
Your only way out of this is to focus on the past.
I still don't understand. What is all this stuff? Is this my house?
Yes, it was torched. Pickman's orders.
And those were my kids?
Yes, and they are fine, by the way.
And my wife? What?
This is going to be painful, Danny, but I think you should see for yourself. This will help you understand why you must let go of Leo.
Jesus, Danny, you're scaring me! Danny! Let go of me, Danny!
Danny isn't here. I'll be taking care of him from now on. Gosh, you fucking bitch! You bitch!
They couldn't have had that be the reveal instead of the flashback part. Would have been more effective. Guess they didn't play Silent Hill 2 before making this.
Don't let your guilt drag you into oblivion. Your only chance to be free is to rid your mind of Leo once and for all.
Time to say goodnight, Danny. Your mind's only got room for one of us. But don't worry, I'll take care of business from now on.
It's time to get you out of my head, once and for all.
Danny did say the words. You can't just dump Leo. So, they were romantic partners in addition to being murder partners. And Leo was so jealous that he had to murder Danny's wife. And only his wife, didn't kill the kids. Which you would really think for how sadistic he is.
Gotcha! Looking for something, Danny?
I was promised a syringe. So yeah, this is really a story about Danny and Leo with a heart around their names. It's more of a Valentine's game than a Halloween game. But it's its initial release date was October 29th, 2007. Meaning, the day that I upload this video on YouTube will be the 15th anniversary of Manhunt 2. There could be no better way to celebrate. I feel like I should try beating Leo to death. It's worked with every other enemy in the game. Kicking your ass, Leo. Had to teleport away. But you couldn't take it. And they gave me a brick. I was promised a syringe. Where's my syringe? Did they forget to give me a syringe, or did I miss it? Don't understand. There it is. Found it. You got the jump on me. I really want to see if I can beat him to death. I would love that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I broke the goddamn syringe. Okay, I'm starting this over.
Don't let your guilt drag you into oblivion. Your only chance to be free is to rid your mind.
Can't skip the cutscene, unfortunately, but
Time to say goodnight, Danny. Your mind's only got room for one of us. But don't worry, I'll take care of business from now on.
It's time to get you out of my head, once and for all.
if you want to continue celebrating Manhunt 2 here on the 15th anniversary of its release, I would recommend watching Iron Chitlin's Let's Play of it from last year, I think, pretty recently. Iron Chitlin likes this game and had a bunch of co-commentators discuss footage wherein he actually showed off all the kills uncensored. It's a legitimate Let's Play, unlike this trash that I've put out here. The spawn location of the syringe is randomized, that's a thing. And there's the brick. There's Leo. I assume he's going to teleport away.
Leo's fighting for his very existence now.
Whatever you say, Dr. White. Yeah.
Come on, quit this shit. I'm getting tired. Come out and fight like a man.
Whatever you say, Leo. Do I need to get more of these? Is this, that similar? Manhunt 1? Because he didn't drop his crowbar. Classic. But yeah, Iron Chitlin's Let's Play will be linked in the video description. Very thorough. His co-commentators hate the game.
Looking for something, Danny?
But he doesn't hate the game, so you get a variety of viewpoints. Is there another syringe around here? Yeah. I'd really love to know why he didn't drop the crowbar the first time. Okay. There is another syringe. But we do probably have to do this 3 times because Pigsy in the first game. Rude. The area is well designed for stealth purposes. I like that much about it. Minigame right now. Bloody face Leo. God damn it, the stealth in this fucking game. Oh well. Should follow me around the corner. Oh, interesting. It might be like the level of execution determines when we're done here. There we go.
He just doesn't have the will to fight on.
Ah. I did the motion control, but there's a slight delay in the game's detection of motion controls, which has fucked me over during a lot of these executions. I guess I stepped out of the shadow. It's a surprisingly shallow shadow that I was in. Where could I be now, Leo? I could have ended up anywhere. Don't do the minigame, just turn around. With your hilarious clown nose. You hilarious clown of a man. He got caught on the environment, so he spun around randomly. A problem throughout. I've also been assured by Iron Chitlin that most other versions do not feature AI that just does random nonsense like this. Spins around and gets stuck all the time. That might be a Wii exclusive glitch. I don't have my brick. Don't know where Leo went. I mean, I know now, but I didn't know when it mattered. There's my brick. Okay, the PSP version might be fucked as well. That's not a surprise. I assume a lot of the errors are because they decided to make a PSP version. Just get our kill. Okay, I got my crowbar. I did a level 2 the first time, and then a level 1 the next time. For a grand total of 3, you need to do 3 total levels worth of execution. Which is neat and all.
Time to face up to all the things you've done, Danny. Remember these guys? You killed them all, Danny.
Ooh, the sorrow. Now we relive the murders we've committed. This game has so many required murders that it's guaranteed to be a lot. Yeah, I suspect that the existence of a Wii version worsened the overall quality of the game significantly. Because they just had to do less technically demanding stuff throughout development. Make sure that the PSP could handle it. Because that's what people want. This to be a mobile game. You definitely want people out in public to know that you're playing Manhunt 2. I'm keeping the crowbar, because they're probably going to have a chained up gate somewhere nearby. Probably what that blue dot is. Let's find out. Oh, a shovel. Adorable. Ah. Maybe I was impatient there. It really did not seem like it. Also, these watchdogs have had their mouths zippered shut, so no dog puns. That was their best quality. Right in the forehead. Pry off the top of their skull.
If you can hear me in there, come back. Leo is trying to control you.
Yep. No big surprise there. Hey, the door wasn't chained. Bad guys. Probably avoid a lot of these bad guys. A lot of them. Shovel fight. Finish him. Never works. Yeah, I'm stuck right now. There. Unstuck, at least.
Danny Lamb, the best killing machine the project ever had. How about a visit from some old friends? You remember what you did to these guys, don't you?
I was continuing our research, Daniel. I didn't deserve to die. There's still work to be done.
All our closest friends. Gotta relive their murders. And get sniped the second I turn a corner.
Separated Leo's brainwaves. Now.
Time to face up to all the things you've done, Danny. Remember these guys? You killed them all, Danny.
We didn't actually end up needing to mess with these guys. If we can sneak past them, that'll be fine. Ready for it. That's one way to sneak past them. Whoosh. So sneaky.
What's the matter, Danny? Try to turn over a new leaf or something? You know you want to kill these fuckers.
My God.
How about a visit from some old friends? You remember what you did to these
I think that dialogue was different. Maybe not. Maybe I just forgot it. Manhunt 1, one of my favorite little details, was every time you died and retried a level, if there was a line of dialogue, a scripted line of dialogue at the beginning of that segment, it would change to an alternate version. So they recorded alternate dialogue for every scripted line in the game, basically. Not a lot of alts, just the two of them. But it was cool. It basically rewarded you for fucking up. With extra content. There's no shadow where you would think. They just end up stumbling around. This gentleman has the world's bloodiest hands, despite not being corporeal. Okay, my brick just went into nothingness. Fell into the void. Bye, brick. Pretty sure we need a shovel, but there was one right next to the grave, which I assume is what we need to go dig up. His back was totally turned, but he spotted me. Don't worry about it. Okay. The way is more clear than previously. The grave is below me. In here? I don't know what I'm trying to do here.
He's fibrillating. The body is fighting itself.
I was in the right spot. I did not have any on-screen prompt to do anything.
Danny. Remember these guys? You killed them all, Danny.
Seems like I should have been able to pry up the grate in the floor with the crowbar. Sick dodge. Screw all y'all.
What's the matter, Danny? Try to turn over a new leaf or
Now, yeah, this is the same
something?
dialogue
You
every time. I
wanna
just
kill these
ignored it the first time. Too much to
How about a visit
ask.
from some old friends. You remember what you did to these guys, don't you?
I was continuing our research, Daniel. I didn't deserve to die.
They should have had ghosts of every single gang in the game show up here, instead of just watchdogs with spooky teeth. The doctor with his sniper trank should be nearby. There he is.
Danny, you're jeopardizing the work we've done on your brain.
Broke line of sight. It's never enough. I mean, there was nowhere I could have been besides the spot where I ended up, but typically the AI doesn't know that. And now I have no HP again. Wait for everyone to file in here. Then walk right on by. So what am I to do here? There it is. Why didn't I get this prompt last time?
Here are some more of your victims to chew on.
Don't mind if I do. I didn't get a shovel like I was meant to. Maybe one of these people will provide. There's a pistol. We might have to blast our way out. At least my brick came back from the void. Ooh, assault rifle. It's a little bigger than a shovel.
Does he want revenge?
Leo's almost beaten. He's just not tough enough.
You said it, Dr. Light. Character we met at the very beginning of the game and then once more just now.
Leo won't let go.
For some reason that counted as shadow, so I should have stayed there. Right now, plenty of shadow.
This what we call dissociative identity disorder.
Can't hear you, Dr. White. I'm killing. There's a lot of guys. I sure am out of ammo. I might be in a little bit of trouble. I feel like I should go back and fill up with ammo. Might end up needing a little more than 8 bullets. A lot of health refills here. For just such an occasion. I think that was a net loss of bullets. The health I can recover, and I guess I'll take a pistol as well. There's a second pistol right here, I think. Maybe I have it. Health refill for safety. Where to go? There we go. Look for the narrow staircase with no stairs in it.
And what about your wife, Danny? Do you remember what you did to her?
It wasn't your fault, Danny. I don't blame you. Lay me to rest and be free.
I have to lay her to rest to be free of you, Leo.
It's true. We must perform a burial. Surely Leo's gonna come kick my ass any second now. Honestly, when they made this game, they should have brought back some of the cut gangs from Manhunt 1. Instead of just making, like, parodies of the gangs from Manhunt 1. Uh-oh. Leo's everywhere. Surrounded by Leos. For some, a dream come true. But right now, a grave danger. Yeah, I would like to have gone up against the clowns.
Almost there.
With Manhunt-style gameplay. You sort of can if you play the Warriors. The Warriors use the idea of the clowns for, like, one enemy group. And even then, only sort of.
You think it's that easy to get rid of me? I made you.
I could beat you, but I have a choice. A choice! And I choose to be me!
Who the fuck wants to be Daniel Lamb?
I do! You hear me?
You see? You can't get rid of me. Could never.
My name is Daniel Lamb. My name is Daniel Lamb!
His name was Robert Paulson. Because this game is not Fight Club enough.
My name is... I don't know my name. Your name is David Joyner. You live downtown at the following address. You'll find everything you need there. Good luck. 526 Hope Street. Apartment
Hope
B.
Street. How on the nose can you get? It's true. We are never actually free from Manhunt 2. There is a bonus level, so don't tune out yet. We'll check that out soon. But, yeah. Manhunt 2. It certainly happened. That's right, Hi-Hats, the gang of mimes. Apparently they can be seen in the Warriors movie, and they just added clowns to the gang, in addition to the mimes, to reuse some of the stuff they came up with for Manhunt 1 and didn't use. But that is a different game. Some would say a better game. But it's so different that you can't reasonably compare them. There we go, reliving our finest moments in this very exciting end credit sequence. Again, the first game had a pretty weak end credits, so nothing special there. There was an after credits stinger. Maybe they'll make up for everything in the after credits stinger. The Legion? Who is the Legion? Oh, is that like the fangity maw guys? But they didn't have voice acting, so they can't have been credited there in the voice acting section. Unless this is the mocap section. Whatever. Not a ton of variety in the gangs. They're all just like guys who yell at you. Some of them are kind of racist. Some of them like dog puns. Those are the best ones, and they do appear the most frequently throughout the game, so good for them. Focusing on the watchdogs. Okay, Legion were the asylum inmates. That's a weird name for them. Kind of makes sense that they would have religious dialogue because, like, they're the Smileys. Just about every gang has a Manhunt 1 analogy, and they were the Smileys in the first game. This is new footage here at the end credits of Danny first getting institutionalized, and oh no, Leo's there. So I guess this is our post-credit sequence. It's happening in the middle of the credits. But what do you know? Danny escaped the influence of the Pikmin Bridge and went off to live a happy life. And now they're referencing the best level in the game with the High Noon theme song. Is that their attempt at the post-credit sequence from the first game, where there was like a hilarious twist that everything had been filmed and released as a snuff film? And then this was like all filmed and released as mind-controlled TV propaganda on High Noon, whatever? Maybe. Make your own interpretations. For now, we need to play the bonus level. Yeah, honestly, Danny's fate kind of kicks ass. I wouldn't mind having a free apartment for life simply because I killed infinite people. The project knows when they've been beaten, and they pay up when you do finally overcome them. So he did personality clash. Time for release therapy.
I can't do this. I can't just dump Leo, Dr. White. He saved my life.
Your only way out of this is to focus on the past.
I still don't understand. What is all this stuff?
Let's watch this unskippable cutscene again.
Is this my house?
Yes, it was torched. Pickman's orders.
Hey, I skipped it. It ceases to be unskippable once you've seen it once before. There were a few cutscenes in Manhunt 1 that worked like that too.
There is a cell hidden away in the darkest recesses of your mind. Lock Leo into this cell and walk away from him forever.
Rot in hell, Leo.
Oh, poor Leo. He wanted to check out the cask of Amontillado. Now he's locked up for all eternity, immured within Danny's mind. Naive fool, Leo. What is he looking at? His head's trying to check out something. Yeah, this open barrel. He wants to reach his hand in there. Or I guess get a unique execution in there. Because we never did get the open barrel execution earlier in the game. He's looking at something else beyond. Is someone gonna actually come in here? Because I made a noise? Yes.
The devil's quick, but I am...
Oh, we got the Legion.
Repent for your sins by striking your naked back with a reed 26 times. Vengeance, my brother! The devil sits and waits for us!
As noted, they are highly religious. They keep trank guns.
You won't escape on Judgment Day!
Why did he turn around? Very weird. That's not a trank gun at all. I'm just weirdly resistant to these bullets. I really want to get this barrel kill, but it's not working.
I will prevail over your wickedness. Remember me?
I missed my fucking chance.
He will...
So we'll take him out warrior style. With this sick combo. Oh. Not sure why I did a gunshot at the end of that sick combo.
Satan, I knew this day would come.
Die, bottle of wine.
The trickster, the master of shadows, the one who keeps getting away. Vengeance, my brothers, vengeance!
Whatever you say. Paint the walls red. We're already out of our mind palace.
Hello, can you hear me? What's going on?
So in theory, Danny's already kind of screwed. Okay, now we're dead. That's what Danny should have done all along. I wish this cutscene was skippable every time.
Recesses of your mind. Lock Leo into this cell and
Once we've seen it at least one time, but no.
Rot in hell, Leo.
Gotta beat the level before it counts. Yeah, I don't get why Danny keeps a wine cellar inside his brain. Maybe it implies that In his new life, he's going to become an alcoholic to cope with everything that happened. With how fucking ham-fisted this game is, it wouldn't surprise me. Get in here, you Legion.
You're on the devil's hit list, and only I can save you. I will utterly destroy all that breathes. He's gone. The stench of evil lingers.
Yeah, of course.
Beware, false
Its behavior made more sense last time.
My warrior angels will save me!
Famous last words. Alright, right next to me. Naturally.
There are no safe places in
I am rather impatient at this point.
There is a cell
But my
hidden away
impatience
in
is
the
costing me
darkest
even more time,
recesses of
so...
your mind. Lock Leo into this cell and walk away from him forever.
Rot in hell, Leo.
Things a little more slowly.
the hour of judgment is at hand.
Once again, not going around the corner, so I won't be able to execute him. Okay, he's coming around the corner.
Breathing down my neck.
He got away from the execution point too quickly.
Satan.
Ah, well. Certainly bounced around a lot while I was on the ground. So far, so good. Didn't get hit once.
My brain is leaking. Please help.
Out there's a guy right next to me. Good thing they can't get headshots. Ugh. The aim went a little busted.
I didn't mean to hit him that hard.
That's just the thing with the Grand Theft Auto engine that they're working with here.
Away in the darkest recesses of your mind.
When you take a hit, your gun, like your arms, move as part of the animation, and your gun moves with your arms, naturally.
I have faith in my power. I have faith in my power.
Yeah, it was sort of a twist that Leo used to be a person. He was presumably a serial killer, and then he got implanted in Danny somehow via magical brain science.
Together we can
We really don't learn anything about Leo. Kinda wish they had told us more about his whole deal. And I really wish they had tied this game into Manhunt 1 in any way at all. Just anything. Any fan service whatsoever. As a fan, I would have appreciated it. More so than anything, I wish they had not called this game Manhunt 2. If they had just stolen their own Manhunt mechanics and made a spiritual successor rather than a direct supposed sequel, it would not have been judged by the terms of its predecessor, and it would have fared much better as a result, in my estimation. Hey, headshot. Didn't think I was anywhere near close enough for that. Stay right there.
Okay, I got him.
God damn it. This over-the-shoulder camera going the wrong direction is so obnoxious. This version of the game is so hard. Needlessly difficult, but I love gimmicks. Had to try it out. I've been wanting to try this out for a long time. I followed this game's development from the moment it was announced. I was hyper excited about it. Never before or since have I followed a game's development so closely. And then when the game came out, I never even bought it. Because I'd followed the development closely enough to know this was a mess. I would not enjoy it. And guess what? I didn't enjoy it. All this time, I was right. Nonetheless, I would be willing to check out the PC version, uncensored, the way it was meant to be, someday. With a proper incentive. This is not a catastrophic nightmare of a game. There's really just one checkpoint in the whole game that I despised. Everything else has just been pretty mediocre.
This guy. Okay.
Oh, right. This guy again. Forgot about him. So now I have half health against the SMGs.
Bring him down, my brothers. Spike!
Wait, what am I running for? Where am I? Hey!
Acceptable. Unless I have to go through another gunfight in moments, then it won't be acceptable. I want to hop this pool table for no good reason. Ah, this poor bear. Which doesn't look anything like a bear. I'm pretty sure they just stuffed a fursuit. And not even a very good one. Like a 1980s era fursuit. I think we're learning more about Danny. He's in love with Leo. And in the 1980s, he had a fursuit. I like this. A 3D rendering of the project logo. I'm surprised it actually works out so cleanly. Good job there. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot this. Getting ground up, yeah. They got assault rifles now. Fun.
That was fun.
The Legion agrees. Fun to be had by all. there shouldn't be a Manhunt 3. Simply because Manhunt 2 is such a catastrophe that if there were to be another Manhunt, it should be a spiritual successor with no relevance to either game. They can't possibly have copyrighted the concept of, like, stealth kills. Like the Manhunt style of executions. So someone should just steal that. Like, Slowbeef just made a game where he stole the, sight-jacking concept. The trademark concept from Siren. Someone ought to do that with Manhunt. Because Manhunt doesn't know what to do with it. Arguably never did. Yeesh. Awkward collision right now. Oh, he got the first shot and I was stun locked. Tragic. This is not a good situation.
I'm out.
Ah, damn, there's a lot of them. Just slightly too few, though. So I demonstrated competence with the guns throughout this playthrough. The last, like, 4 hours that I've been doing this. There's another clip of ammo around here. I should have 30-30 by the time I leave. Who dropped some ammo that I didn't grab yet? Kinda screwed if I don't have all the ammo. There it is. More like it. It should appear as scripted. Okay, fine.
Who's he? What's he doing again? Guys, I think I found him.
Good stuff. And he keeps parts of his brain pretty well maintained. For some reason, I can't open this little cabinet. I've opened plenty like it, but not that one. And for a rifle, not much ammo. Checkpoint, hell yeah. Come on in. Meet your friends. I'll clear a space for ya. On the Wall of Fame. / Wall of Brains. Arbitrary dresser. It is not full of pills. It is only for vaulting purposes. I assume that one's the same. load this back up. That is a pretty full room.
Now we can finally relax.
Maybe I can lure them out of there a little bit. I don't care for this. I'll use the SMG for this again. Might go a little better. I hope. It's got more ammo. Nope. I don't like how far they run. They just immediately spread out like this. Up, one more. Right when my camera decides to fail.
I got him over here.
Okay. Back to this thing. All right. Hell on Earth. He died. Plenty more where that came from, though. Got a headshot from a pretty significant distance there. Literally cannot see the enemies because of the way the camera works. But I still gotta hit them, because they can still hit me, apparently. And as hard a time with all this as I am. And who could blame them? Certainly no one's blaming me for all this, so... There we go, that's the good stuff. This bust of Freud. You're in Dr. Lamb's brain.
Well, did you see him? Time's running out.
If I go to the other side of the door for cover, the camera will freak out and the enemies will be able to hit me, so we just won't use cover. This cover is busted. I'm real bad luck with my spread this time. It worked out. Temporarily. Fuck. They did not use their obvious advantage against me, though. And we're at a bit of an impasse. No one wants to shoot anyone here. We respect books too much to risk their injury. Okay, I shot him. I thought I shot him through the bookcase. Wishful thinking. Okay, he was invisible, but right in front of me. And finally, you. Ah, doing great. definitely how long I was prepared to play this game for. Because I forgot to save at the end of the last recording. And got stuck on one checkpoint for like an hour.
You think you can get rid of me? You goddamn run! I'm the one who belongs here, who deserves to be here. You're nothing. Without me, you'd be nothing.
I just have to ignore you, Leo. And you know it.
Ignore me? How about your wife's blood on your hands? Can you ignore that?
Shut up.
You made me. You put me in your own head for the sake of your pathetic career.
Shut up!
And you cut your wife's throat right in front of her baby boy.
Ah! Fucking kill you, you psycho piece of shit!
Danny's voice actor can't really, maintain such intensity. But he's trying. He did an okay job during the last ending. And its emotional beats. Weak as the beats themselves were. Sure is spending a lot of time invisible.
You need me more than I need you.
Got him. Good screen effect every time I do land a successful hit. Seems like I should blast his head off, because that would destroy the Pikmin bridge.
I know what you are, Leo.
Then it's Leo's brain from then on. But he won't die. Am I doing this wrong? And like I said, a Manhunt 3 should be a spiritual successor.
Run. I'm the one who belongs here, who deserves to be here. You're nothing.
Just
without me, you'd be
brand new
nothing.
idea.
I just have to ignore you, Leo. And you know it.
Ignore me?
With
How
a
about your
similar
wife's blood
gameplay
on your
style.
hands? Can you ignore that?
Shut up.
You made me. You put me in your
Because
own
clearly the
head
gameplay
for
style
sake of
works
your
just
pathetic
fine.
Career. Shut up!
So if they wanted to make a Manhunt 3 and
Just
made it an original idea with classic Manhunt gameplay, that's a proven concept. It does work. It also hypothetically can not work. Hopefully they would choose to make it work instead. I need a snack.
I'm taking back my life. I don't need you anymore.
He's behind me, isn't he? There he is.
You need me more than I need
you. As usual, I'm more curious about Leo's backstory than Danny's. There we go. Now Leo's story is Danny's.
Fuck you, Danny. I won. Fuck you, Pikmin. Fuck you, White. Fuck the project. I won.
Daniel. You can wake up now, Daniel. Dr. Lamb, can you hear me? Dr. Lamb, how do you feel? I followed the protocols exactly as you left them.
How long was I out?
You've been out for 3 weeks now. I took the decision to remove the Pickman Bridge. It was the only way we could be sure. We're very keen to resume work on the project. Shall I gather the staff?
Yes. Just give me a moment.
There we go. Twist spoiled by the credits the first time we saw them. That ending makes me wonder if the developers ever played the game Harvester. Because if they did, that would explain why they came up with the TV level, like the TV studio. That was a very Harvester area. And the ending is super Harvester. With the split possibilities, where you live a happy, mundane life on one side, and become a dangerous serial killer on the other side. However, it's really not your fault that Leo becomes a serial killer in this final ending. Because the project continues. Dr. White chooses to maintain your cooperation in the process. Which is a weird choice. Because she didn't do that in the other ending. Her behavior changes depending on who wins the battle for Danny's mind, even though Danny is unconscious during that process, either way. I don't know, that's a bit of a cop-out. They're not really alternate endings, they are alternate timelines where different things entirely took place. But the writing throughout the whole game is poor. Quite poor. They basically, like, watched 5 movies, crammed them all into a game, and then made it about the MKUltra program. Just skimmed the MKUltra Wikipedia as it existed in the year 2007. And that was it. Very, very little originality here. Not really saying anything, not doing anything with their story, just a waste of time. I would prefer that it was bad, because it's just mediocre. So mediocre, intensely mediocre. That's my review of Manhunt 2. Agonizing mediocrity. But like I said, the PC version is a very different experience. I chose this version because I like gimmicks, and because I wanted to see how it would hold up on its own merits entirely. Stripped of style, the gameplay presented as poorly as humanly possible. Just raw fundamentals. The foundation of the game. That's clearly not the fairest judgment in the world, so maybe I will check out the PC version someday. If you want that, bug me, and especially contribute directly to my ways in which you can contribute directly to my work. Just a thing to consider. Also consider watching Iron Chitlin's Let's Play, which is quite well done. And covers a lot of shit. So yeah, Manhunt 2. Finally did it. Maybe we'll do it again. But now, truly, at least for the time being, we are free. Happy 15th anniversary of this game. Happy Halloween. And happy not having to watch me struggle through this anymore. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. And have a good one, folks.